Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Perfect timing.
Hello.
Yellow, yellow. Wow, you are so loud in my ears. Let's see how loud you are in stream. Where is the voice? There's the voice. We're gonna have to let people give us feedback how loud that is. I can always make you a little bit quieter on my end.
Also, a little the stream is just for me 2 dots. It's just loading.
Okay, let me know when it starts to work. At least we have timeless commenting, so we are live. We're getting started. give us a moment, people. Give us a moment. So yeah, I think the best is that you just mute the stream, and I will let you be the chat, because I will probably miss like 50% of the chat. More than 50%. Anyway. Hey people, welcome. We are getting started. Give us one moment. Also, Lim10, thank you for becoming a member. If you are here, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, this webcam mode has been a little bit laggy lately, so if this stream starts to lag, let me know and I will switch to another kind of webcam.
Okay. I'm gonna try to restart Discord because I'm not seeing the stream on Discord.
Okay. Hey, Cyber. Hey, Lion. Hey, Colin Day. Hey, Kipron, Richon, Sato, Pan, Max Creator, Ken, Jeffrey, Tran, Jaka, everyone. There's so many of you. OJ, Sorono, Westro. Wow, people are interested in your build. There's so many people.
Can you try to restart your stream on Discord?
I will. Okay, let's see. What does it do in here? Maybe the game itself. No, the game should be fun. Okay, let's see. Share screen. There we go.
Yeah, now I see.
Okay. Let me know if it starts lagging again. Perfection. So, welcome people.
Also, don't look at my medals.
What do you mean? You have an amazing amount of top 50 medals. That's fine. That's completely fine. So people, is Calypso's voice level fine for the stream? Tomas, my level? Let me know if you need him to be more loud or not. And so yeah, as you can see on the screen, we are taking a look at QueenCalypso's account. We are unraveling the dark, deep secrets you have on this account. I'm going to take a look on every single item you have on your units, and we're going to go through the builds and, well, everything basically, I guess. Okay. I suppose.
Well, yeah. Okay, there's the first ping from Pen. Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you handle the chats regarding your build, because you are the master, the champion, the person who knows it best. And I'm just gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing and go through the stuff, and that's the usual. Thank you, Richard. Today's coffee cup is like an expedition in the sea or something like that. Just a quick showcase of that. There we go. Professional streamer. Yeah, of course, I'm a professional streamer. I've done this at least 3 times. Okay. First of all, this is pretty neat. I have been anxious to take a look at the Goblin build, which is something a lot of other people have been interested in. Like, I have gotten like a dozen of comments, basically, at least, asking for a Goblin build. So we are getting a Goblin build right now. So that's super awesome.
Here it is.
Damn good coffee. And hot.
Jaka, thank you for becoming a member. Cheers. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's a good coffee. Also, 1 million level of town answers. That's also insane. That's insane.
It's quite high ratio.
It is. It looks absolutely fantastic. Shall we start with the races, actually? So this is the Wave build, right?
Yeah.
Right now that we are looking with the, of course, Devil Horn and the Gold Treasure. So max level gold build. So I'm gonna show the races of your units first on stream so people can see those. I should have the image in here. Watch me find it in... There we go. So now that will be recorded forever. So what Town Archers are a 1 million level, that's 0.115. That's juicy. To be honest, just staring at this this build and the races makes me kind of wanna try to do the same build at some point. But I will probably be depressed when we take a look at the items, so I will have to postpone that idea for a while.
1 second, I'm gonna mute Discord because everyone's gonna spam ping me.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. The
Okay.
Devil Horn leveled is just a kind of visual bug. Nahum, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't do anything. Comes to the dark side. What is the dark side? The Goblin or the Town Archer build?
Okay,
So you have... Yeah.
Pretty
go
much
ahead.
all my levels are just to be a nice number. I never really look at ratios.
Mm-hmm.
I just like round numbers.
Okay, I can totally understand that. Just, well, looking at the races, they are really nice, all of them, so... But 18.2 gold power, that's also quite... I think we have pretty similar gold power, you and me, right now.
Yeah.
So that's something...
Yeah.
Okay, there's the races. You have been staring at them for long enough. I'm gonna hide them forever. I'm gonna do a couple of waves first, so we see how this is running, right? And then we dig in to the build itself. So, basically Goblin for you is what currently Poseidon is for me, I suppose, like clearing ground and doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
Also,
mainly ground. Doesn't really do anything else.
yeah. This might, because of the stream, it might be a little bit more laggy than what you usually run, but I think that was a pretty decent wave anyway.
Yeah.
Hey Auto, hey people, welcome. Sorry, I'm gonna be missing a lot of the chat, so I'm just gonna let Calypso take care of that if we have time to take a look at that. If you have questions, we'll try to go through them, and if you have questions like regarding Calypso's build, he's gonna be the best person to answer those. Just ping him in here, not in Discord, preferably. Well, that was, by the way, beautiful wave, even though it might be a little bit laggy. I'm jealous of this build right now. That's crazy. That's crazy boss kill time. Yeah, OJ, I agree. That's crazy. I think we'll take a look like a one or two more and then check the results. So Goblin is what, like, well, in top 4, of course, but is he like the top damage dealer or like?
Not at all. He's like top 3.
Top 3, okay.
My
well, he's only
is
like
just cracked.
Well, that is true. That is true. And Goblin is 0.3 ratio, right?
Yeah. And Succubus is like 0.6.
Yeah, so there's a huge difference. And for those who are wondering, like, running Goblin on a higher ratio than 0.03, what Calypso has in here is kind of not happening because the amount of MP he takes is just, well, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You won't have MP if you run him on a higher ratio. So this is fine, and it seems like your worm is... I forgot what was your worm ratio, but it can handle
like
this.
0.018 or something. It's not too high.
Yeah, but it's something at least still. It's something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, is there any questions we need to... Ice Sorcerer's build, when there was an Ice Sorcerer's build previously on stream. If you go to the YouTube, to my channel, and check out the live page, there will be an Ice Sorcerer's image just a couple of streams ago, like a few months ago, I guess, or so. If you want to take a look at Ice Sorcerers. But this is interesting now, so don't go anywhere. Okay, let's take a look at the battle results. A question in chat: is this account pay to win? How would you define your build?
I buy like 200 hours of tab like every couple of months, so it's kind of depends what you define pay to win, because some people define 3x pay to win and others define me freemium, so I consider myself more freemium.
Yeah, I mean, definitely like there's money involved, but not
Yeah.
that much. Like definitely
Yeah.
not. I would also not count you as a pay to win. I would like, I don't know if we could call you like a pay
I'm
to
not.
play in a way. That
I'm
3x
not
and
Hanako.
occasional. Yeah, definitely. No 3,000 boxes on a whim. So
Yeah.
that's definitely, that would be the definition of pay to win if you ask me. Like buying a lot of boxes, but still like
Yeah.
buying that time Autobattle every now and then. So there's some money involved in this build.
Yeah.
However, I think you kinda could, if you keep on investing a lot of in Hellmode and stuff, you can kinda run this on this level without
Oh yeah, for sure.
even paying. Yeah, so there's a chance that you can run this on free to play, except of course buying 3x game speed and the 13 slot and so on. But otherwise,
Yeah.
okay. Results. So Town Nachos number 1.
That's
Sakabas,
surprising.
there's Goblin and Sarah and Eliz. So you have 5 damage dealers basically for
Yeah.
this. So Town Nachos and Sakabas kinda like equal in here. I guess that might also be like lag dependent a little bit. I don't know. Is this normal for you, or is Sakabas
Usually my succubus most of the time out damages TA. Yeah,
okay,
like this.
Yeah, like this. Okay, so there we can see. So yeah, Sakabas is cracked for sure. And the difference is like
Yeah.
if you ran Goblin on same ratio, I'm sure he would be at the top. But again, that would not be
My mana
beneficial.
would be out in like 2 procs, so
Yeah, there would have to be some sort of way to like negate the MP cost for fire units for that to be possible. But
I
if
guess
that was
if
possible,
like
yeah.
Ice Hero with like 1 second cooldown, that's even higher ratio that can give back MP.
Yeah,
Just-
that sounds super crazy. But yeah, theoretically. Okay, so boss damage. So Sakabas, number 1, surprise, surprise. And Goblin doing 8% there. That's nothing. It's something at least. Is that normal? Let's go. That's a 5%. Okay. Yeah, it's not much. Okay.
Yeah, basically my entire build is just TA and Succubus. And Goblin is just for stability and the rest is not really there.
Yeah, it's really interesting actually to see like the Goblin gives you that ground clear and then you can just do everything else with basically on Sakabas and Town Nachos. Of course, Sarah DLA do help a little bit, I guess. Like there's no point in running another kind of leader, I guess, in this build.
Yeah, I guess I can run Thor, but I don't see the point.
Yeah, because you already have like crazy ground clear, so running Thor would just be unnecessary.
I mean, Sarah isn't doing that much currently.
True.
Just the waving.
True, but maybe the value comes in terms of boss kill time in there. So I mean, you can clear the ground without Thor, so you would probably just lose a little bit like boss kill time with Thor, I suppose. Infinite Colony, yeah, we'll go through all the builds. We'll go through all the builds.
We can't try Infinite Colony, but we can look at the build.
Okay.
Yeah, Dark Elf is level 10k, so.
Okay, so that won't work. Okay, we'll take a look at the build though. But I'm gonna finish the way build first because, to be honest, this is the one thing that interests me the most. So I'm gonna just hijack this right now. I'm gonna take a look at the skill tree. So starting from poison, pretty much same. If anyone has been watching my build videos, for example, it's basically the same. So everything in poison tree that you need, and then you have the swords basically in ice tree. Town Archer section as well, because we haven't taken a look at the items yet. But
the interesting thing in the ice tree is gunpowder nodes that buffs Goblin, for people that don't know.
Okay, yeah. So if you're running Goblin, these nodes in the ice tree, I'm blocking the text, but you can see the nodes in here. These are 10% increased powder damage. This increases Goblin's damage. So if you do want to run Goblin effectively, you will eventually need these. I guess you can run him without, but of course, once you get these, it's of course better. So Goblin in these kind of builds requires a lot of skill points. So people probably who have asked if this can be ran in early game, I would not really
No.
recommend because
I'm missing a lot of skill points in Lightning Tree.
yeah, and you have almost 200 skill points, and you are missing still important nodes. So yeah, it's something that you require a lot of points for. If you run like Goblin, you will need the Fire Tree, and these are the Goblin nodes.
Yeah, you also
Especially
need the attack speed nodes.
in here.
And preferably also, all the MP nodes.
So there's like MP nodes.
Yeah, missing one.
Yeah, just because of the reason that he absolutely gobbles up mana so much. He's insane. I guess one of the worst heroes in terms
by
of
far.
mana cost.
That's also because of the big node in Fire Tree. It gives like 100%.
Yeah, this one.
It's so bad.
And you have to pick this because you can't otherwise go to the Goblin node. So
yeah, 100% increased mana for 10% more damage is not really a
good
payoff in my opinion.
That is sneaky.
Compared to other trees that don't give downsides.
Yeah, that's interesting because otherwise in other trees you just get buffs, and here you get more MP cost.
Yeah.
And it would make sense like if you also get like more damage based on the MP cost, but no, it's just the downside. It's just more mana usage.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a skill tree. I'm gonna show people something if they ask like something specific about it, but that's I guess that's the most important thing, the Goblin nodes in there. Then we have the items, which I'm also really interested. I'm gonna start with Town Archer items because I think they are gonna be interesting. You have the Orb of Power in here, nice roll.
Yep.
And double crit. Cooldown. Is the cooldown required for this?
Cooldown doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
It's just 2 to 3 with CDE, which I need.
Okay. And this is beautiful, except it's not a CDE.
Yeah.
So this with the CDE would be absolutely perfect, but this is also really, really beautiful. Double crit damage, 1 damage line.
Yeah, that's why my TA does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's insane. So those who are wondering if you run Town Archers in Hell mode, you usually want like fire damage because you run the flame bow. But if you run them in wave build, you won't be running them on fire, so you just need the normal non-elemental damage because you run the Cursed Knife, which doesn't give any elemental type for the Town Archers, so they do non-elemental damage. Right. Goblin items. Goblin Orb. What is the rolls of this? 125 is max. That's a nice rolls for this one as well.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. All of these orbs are like when I bought them. These are the initial rolls that I got.
That's a pretty nice subtle flex over there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's easy when you know how to roll them the first time. You don't have to reroll. That's
basically for people who want to run Goblin. All you need is crit chance and attack speed. All other lines are basically useless. MP cost could also be nice, but yeah, that's about it.
True,
and TNT damage is also kind of important.
Yeah, you need it. And this is a beautiful rule. Like this, the max is plus 50% for the TNT damage rule, right?
Yeah.
It drops from the intermediate dungeon. It's this one. So plus from 1 to 50. And if you run Goblin, I guess you want to have like 40 plus.
Yeah, the highest possible.
Yeah. As high as possible. So you will have to farm a little bit of intermediate. You don't have that much of intermediate dungeon defense. You have been quite lucky with that one, I suppose. And getting slash runes and everything. So that's nice. Can this be good for below wave 1000? No, I would not recommend this one. This is more like a very, very high wave level build to be run effectively.
You can probably run it lower, but then I don't see the point of running this.
Yeah, it's just maybe it will work. Of course, in early game, basically everything can work, but it's just not gonna be. It's not gonna be great. Like you would have better results on other builds for sure. But when you are in later game and you have items like this and so on, you have like luxury of trying crazy builds, and they can be quite fun and fast. This build is fast. You are faster than me, right? So
yeah, I have like
is,
800 average.
Yeah, and I'm like 795, I guess.
That's my
right
slow
now
wave per hour.
Yeah. So this build works, and it's fast when you get it running. So that was a beautiful, except missing the CDE line, but who cares?
Yeah.
Attack speed for days in here, wow. And crit chance. So crit chance and attack speed are probably the best lines for Succubus. Crit damage, one crit damage line is good as well. And this is a beautiful item. I would love this. And the runes as well. Like, look at this, people. Look at this. This is beautiful. I forgot to look at the orb. The orb of luck. 22.
This could probably be better, but yeah, 2% is not a huge difference.
Yeah, it's not really going to be doing that make or break difference, I suppose. This is more than enough. Beautiful Succubus items. We have what? We have Sarah and DLA left for damage dealers. I'm going to go through those first. Crit damage, crit chance, CDE, 2 attack speed lines. So 3 out of 4. Right, and same in here as well. Crit damage, crit chance. Boss damage runes as well. I would love both
boss
of
damage
these.
runes is not needed. It's just I had this item with already runes and I don't want to waste.
Makes sense.
Boss damage runes.
Yeah, I mean, wasting like what, 28 boxes? No, what does it cost? First you have to remove and then put those items, those boxes in like 21 boxes, I suppose. For replacing these with attack speed runes, not gonna be worth it. So and boss damage does help a little bit against bosses, I guess. So but in general, if you don't have runes, like attack speed is usually gonna be better in wave. In waving. And then Sarah, damage, crit chance, boss damage. I would also like these. There's a lot of items in here I could snatch. I wish there was a trade so I could just snatch these before handing the account back to you. And this one, I would take both of these instantly. Really nice.
These are nice.
These are really nice, and a lot of boss damage as well, helping Sarah. Like Sarah again doesn't do that much against anything else, but helps with that boss kill time. So that's pretty amazing. The rest of the items. Just CD.
Also, auto, I won't do it because I'm way too lazy to reroll orbs.
Rerolling orbs is... I don't like it at all. It's so frustrating. So
yeah,
I've also done as little rerolling as possible on my orbs as well.
Oh, never mind. I read the bonus gold as the E line.
Ah, true. So there's a CD lines in here.
Yeah.
And in here as well, CD.
The second item set is 4 more gold.
Oh, the Alchemist?
Yeah. Oh, it's not missing there. Okay. But it's another DC-IQ percent on the accessory.
Okay, that's okay. That's a DCD-IQ. That makes me even more depressed. Okay, Pure Wizard, 5.75. So I have 6-second Pure Wizard. So you have lower and you have... you're running Town Arches, so that's... Cooldown. So the only good thing is that we are both missing the DCD-IQ staff with...
Yep.
Lateral, so
I'm still looking for that.
That's the only thing that keeps me sane right now, seeing this item. But this is a beautiful item. Like,
yeah, it's insane.
The rolls are super great. I would trade this in an instant. Like,
oh yeah, that makes sense.
Anyone said DCD-IQ staffs auto? No.
Although this is my special day. Don't flex.
Exactly. And so DA is just for support, just CD / 1 cooldown line. And on boss targeting as well. Have you tried like this?
It's just for so he hits the strongest mobs so they get the debuff consistently.
Yeah. And Skeleton is here to boost down archers mainly, so skill durations.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful skill durations. And with this, you have like the max,
yeah,
like
100%.
full, 100% uptime.
And he's also double proc.
Oh yeah, so it's definitely 100% uptime then, because 5.7 seconds and you have 5.7 second pure result. So basically, it's always applied, and with the double proc, that just makes sure it's really, really always applied. So that's a huge, like, constant DPS boost for down archers. Something you don't have early game because you have high cooldowns and you don't have the skill duration rules. So basically, people watching, if you wanna run down archer build on late game, these are the items you kinda need. This is the build you kinda need. So take this as a reference point. Like personally, for example, I don't have as good down archer items as you have, and I don't know if I could handle like losing 4 CD lines from my cannons to run down archers. So.
This is probably my worst unit in my entire build with items.
Slingers?
Yeah.
So what you have? 1 stun, 1 slow, CD.
I mean, this is nice, but
1 stun at a... I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, with only 2 stuns is kinda.
Yikes. I mean, I have 1 stun in my build on my slingers.
Damn.
I have 1 stun, 1 knockback, and 1 slow. I have absolutely 0 luck with the items for CDE lines. So yeah. So I guess we are kind of equal in there. And max roll static orb as well. This is something also.
First try.
I was gonna ask if you got this on first.
I bought it like this.
Wow. Okay.
I thought I got the worst roll possible, but it's. I thought it was like 1% to 10% when I bought it.
Oh my. So for the emotional roller coaster over there. Oh boy, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is one of the orbs that I have tried to reroll. Like, I hate rerolling, and the highest I've got is 0.9, and I gave up at some point because it doesn't want to go to the max roll. So fine, I'm gonna run 0.89. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. I believe that's all the items of the build.
Yeah.
Right now. So again, I'm gonna show a couple of more waves for those who joined in after we did a couple of waves. Then we go probably to the IC build and then Dragon build.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does anyone have any questions? Again, I've been probably missing so many of them. Regarding the wave build, we can always go through them afterwards as well. Nithin reacts. Okay, that's really cool. But does it really have anything to do about this stream? I wonder. Also, if you want to keep on spamming that, I will time you out.
Oh, multi powers.
I'm ready to actually do something this time. Okay, one more. We
just usually don't really need to do stuff because the community is good enough.
Yeah, people know how to behave most of the time.
But
sometimes people get a little bit more like too eager and like, you know.
Pen, I have no clue because I also don't really want to think about how much I spent.
It's probably better for the mental health to not keep on looking at those.
And it's also, I bought like way more when I was lower wave. I was like at 500k, I bought quite a lot, but now I don't really need it.
Yeah, and it's always like for example, personally as well, I bought the calendar a couple of times when I returned to the game to get some boost at that point, so like a little bit of tab and stuff, and all of that is like completely meaningless right now. Like,
yeah,
I get the amount of gold probably in 1 hour with Gold Autobattle that I got in both of those calendars combined or so on. So
yeah, I never buy a calendar.
Yeah. So someone asked, is DLA's leveled? So there you go, it's level 300,000. And 18 gold power. Hey JP, welcome.
So basically how the build works is Succubus kills everything, TA also kills everything. Goblin helps with ground. Sarah is just there for emotional support, and DLA kills air.
Oh yeah, DLA is settle area. I missed that one.
Yeah. I don't know why, but without like delay, my air is fucked.
Yeah, even though like Downarchers do deal air damage, but you kind of need someone
Yeah.
to like dedicate damage towards air.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. And because you run Sarah, you will kind of have to run DLA because of the 200% attack speed buff. So if you had someone else, then you probably could run like Thor and just delete air instead of DLA or something like that. But those are the choices you have to make. I was gonna ask, like, when you run tab, who do you remove for military band F from this build, or do you?
Depends. If I want to go full wave per hour alchemist, if I want gold, then Dorothy.
Oh yeah, Dorothy, of course. Yeah, true. So alchemist or Dorothy, depending. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
And usually when I run tap, I also use Spark Glove because tap is overpowered.
Yeah, true. That just gives you even more speed.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Could the build work if I replace Sarah with Thor? You want to answer that? Yes.
It's possible, but then you're kinda overkilling ground.
Yeah. Yeah, it will work, but it's like running Goblin and Poseidon in the same deck. Like,
okay, Cybernaut also a reason why I run Sarah is for bone.
Yeah, sure. It gives you better, like faster farming, and we are going to the Bone Dragon build, but you have like an insane amount of defense in Bone Dragon, so you really want to like maximize the wave, like the farming speed. That makes complete sense. And maximizing the farming speed and waving speed, I think that's a win-win situation.
Yep.
Also, I saw Iron Fist in the chat. Hey. Please try out Dr. Goblin plus minigun plus fire base in Infinite Colony. Okay, Calypso doesn't have elf level, so we can't survive in Infinite Colony, unfortunately. So basically, the idea yeah, we can try. So the idea would be that because Dr. Goblin gives you like additional 257 damage.
That's nothing.
Yeah, even if you give it
like 257k to
minigun, that would be where's minigun? Let's see. Then it would be
25% increased damage for like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna time someone out.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no spamming, thank you. I know I'm probably missing a lot of stuff, but please refrain from spamming. It doesn't really help anyone.
Yeah.
Also, I made up a cool exclamation mark who command in the chat just for you. Just so people know whose build they are watching, who they are dealing with. Okay. What was I doing? IC build. So IC build is fourth build. So this one. Anything? Let's see.
It's possible that there's some items missing because I just wanted to test that certain item on someone else. So.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly saw through the items for those who wanna like see what items you have in your Infinite Colony build. So, for example, Slinger has nothing, so I guess you would run.
Slingers, I run Slingers, I think, with like full knockback in Colony.
Okay, so that's why there's nothing in here, because you have tried them on someone else. Okay, I swapped the stun items, so you will.
Here's just deep proc, I think, or just a CDE line.
Okay. And Bowmaster.
Same
items as in wave build. There we go. And it's Bowmaster because you are running the physical base, and I guess your skill tree is also from physical.
DBM is necessary in Infinite Colony for Elf. It gives the biggest boost to Elf attack speed.
True, yeah.
Otherwise I wouldn't run it. Also, if you can see, Succubus is missing from this build.
That's interesting. That's really interesting. Is it faster without Succubus?
No, my IC ratio is quite high, so I need more defenses.
Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. So basically, if you were running on lower ratio IC, you would replace, I guess, Dorothy.
Yeah.
With Succubus, yeah. So this is
it's
like
also
maximizing
kinda
the
annoying.
defense.
It's also kind of annoying that town cannons need Hunter, so that's also another spot that I have to use.
That is true. I wish the town cannons had the haste, just like town archer, so you could just remove Hunter from the build. That would give you so much more like flexibility in your build, give you more room.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful DC Daigu.
I
Another
have
one.
2 of those.
Damn. How many DC Daigus you have?
Like
in
5.
total?
Yeah, same items as in
Same
waving.
items. Yeah. Dorothy, I guess same
Also
items as
same.
well.
Yeah, most units will have just the same stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
questionable item on there.
Yeah,
this
well,
is
it's
for
just
bone farming.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These are
Okay,
the
so
items
it's
I use
just
for bone.
damage skills. Okay, and here is the same as in waving. I'm jealous. Like, okay, I have only 2 DC Daigus, so in the next 200,000 defense, I should get like 3 more.
I've gotten 1 DC Daiku in the past 200k. My Pure Wizard accessory I got in the 200k.
Damn,
This is a beautiful item for Elf.
This is absolutely beautiful item for Elf, yeah. Wow. CD, every line is useful, and so yeah, and this one, except no CDE, but also, wow.
Yeah.
Great Elf items, and the Ob luck as well. Again, to boost your survivability.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And you have Zero in here instead of Sarah. Is that also because of the survivability for?
Yeah, survivability.
Okay.
And Sarah isn't that great in Infinite Colony because she mostly just hits 1 mob.
Yeah, true.
I mean, my IC defense is like 95 million or something. I don't know. It's
okay. Yeah, 95.3.
Yeah, it's 11x ratio. And that's also why I reset Elf, because it took so long each run to even win.
Yeah, and with an 11x ratio, you can run this for so long and not have to do like it will still be like really high ratio, and that's just that's crazy. That's crazy. Like
if I get 1 million waves more, I still have 10x ratio.
Yeah, true. And like you have like if you go to 10 million waves, you have like what 9.5 still, and so you can go to like 12, 13 million waves before really having to even think about IC. That's just crazy. So town archer build, town cannon build in IC can be super strong.
Town cannons, I think, use different items than in waving, or they don't use any items. Yeah.
Okay, so there's crit and fire. So because the difference between town archers, town cannons is that cannons can use elemental damage lines, so you get more damage if you get the fire damage line.
Yeah.
Right.
And the accessory is either somewhere in my inventory or on like another unit. It's an E item.
Oh, it's an E item.
At the bottom.
Do you remember? Is it a necklace?
CD. Yeah, it's somewhere here. CDE, attack speed, crit damage. Yeah, that one.
That one. Okay.
Then I run this, which is kind of perfect, I guess, for town cannons.
It's
I also run this on TA in Hellmode.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably run this in Hellmode. Yeah, definitely, because I would love this. I would love this. Nitin reacts. No, I am not. I am not. I am not the brother of Pseudo Sloth. I had no idea who that guy was before you guys started to say that. That's interesting. Anything anyone want to see in the IC build? So we can't run this because, again, the Dark Elf is level 10,000. There's no surviving in 11x
You
ratio.
can try, but I will probably die in like few seconds.
I will waste some contracts for you.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's... you don't get healing before because you don't have elf level. So that's why people level up your elf. Give her some love and you will succeed in Infinite Colony. OJ, yeah, that beats me. I have no idea. Can you make Poison Team early for Dragon? Guam, I'm working on that. Probably next week there will be a video about Bone Dragon. Lesson Dragon on Poison build.
Who is Judo Sloth?
A YouTuber that makes Clash of Clans content, I believe. I don't see the resemblance, but I guess some people
I don't see it either.
try to. Yeah, some people try to like to joke around on that.
My Eliz deck is just test deck.
Are you ready for a sneak peek on Eliz deck? I suppose there's no running this since it's a test deck.
No, nothing is leveled besides TA and Succubus.
But you can just stare at it for a moment. If everyone was leveled, I guess you could run this build like it is right now. Or
hopefully.
Hopefully.
I need beta for that.
Well, there's still 1 day left before the end of the month, so there's still hope for the end of the month beta.
Sure.
Hand me that copium, please. Well, maybe it's gonna be an April's Fool beta. Who knows? Who knows? Rizan is asking anything for April's Fool's Day. I don't really like April Fool's Day. I would, if I can, I will probably just sleep through the full day. I'm a serious person. I don't like joking around.
If beta's April Fool's, you'll just add that you can like buy more than 1 reset ticket per week, and that's the entire update.
True. 6 months waiting for that.
For
beta dropping today.
Code.
Let's go. Yeah. Cyber is having some copium. Gold Altar confident. Hey, maximizing those gains. So this is Dragon deck?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So deck number 2, Red Dust and the Dragon deck. I'm not sure if there's anything like special we have to go through. Really, it's kind of similar to Dragon.
You have to only have to show like how many E lines and stuff.
That's a lot of damage skill level +1 lines, and in contrast to my build, I have like a mix of both. It doesn't really make any difference. But since you run Down Archers, you will need this one instead of the hero damage, because it will give also Down Archers damage. So if you don't run Down Archers, then you can get either. It doesn't make any difference. But you need the damage. I don't have any hotkeys, so I'm just going to try and run this. I don't know what I have to click, but I guess we can win anyway. Just to show a couple of...
Yeah, I usually click like... I don't even click like Dark Skeleton or DA. Just like Necro, Chrono, Succubus, and Hunter, and that's about it.
Okay. I clicked Dark Skeleton anyway.
Yeah, so and if he doesn't die in one cycle, and if he doesn't die in one cycle, you just repeat it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fast. That is fast. Do you use Altar or just for?
No.
It's just for maybe dungeon.
Visual look.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't really need it, and if I get a nice item, I don't want to wait on dark crystals.
Oh, true. That is true. That is a good point.
So yeah, I usually just farm this with like a YouTube video in the background.
Yeah, that makes sense. So do you have a hotkey for each of the units, or do you?
Yeah.
Okay, you are not crazy like me then, and you use
No, I don't
mouse.
Click because
I'm probably the only...
I don't have to look at the screen.
Yeah, I'm probably one of the only ones. Like on my account, I can probably do it like almost not looking at the screen, like not concentrating at all. Maybe a little bit, just muscle memory at this point. I'm gonna do an XP dungeon as well. I guess I'm gonna cast Altar in here just to see it, and that's fast. And running Poison and down archers, it's fast.
Yeah. DA is surprisingly good at boss killing. Not in dungeons, but at bone. Because what I assume happens is that like dungeons don't have elemental resist and bone has.
Yeah, so these are the dungeon results, and this is the
this
bone
is then
results.
bone.
Okay, so there's a huge, like in dungeons, down archers are in here, and in bone they are second.
Yeah.
And well, this is a bone as well, but it could be because of how I click stuff. I'm not used to the build, so this is probably something you usually are seeing in your bone dragon results. So yeah, down archers do non-elemental damage, so anything that is resisting elementals, down archers can deal more damage than the heroes usually, which is sometimes really handy.
Yeah.
What do you mean auto seek help? Playing, like, if you play on PC, you have a mouse, so you might as well use it, right? Like, if you're using only keyboard, you are only using 50% of your available devices, and you are like nerfing yourself. So I'm using the full.
Why don't you use poison dart? Is either I think it doesn't work, and second, she doesn't spawn in time.
True. Yeah. The poison, the 20% from poison, these should not work on bosses or dragons or anything. So it doesn't really make any difference. And like in Bone Dragon, you would have to cast
another unit.
Yeah. And like by the time the auto summon comes, Bone Dragon is already dead. That's also one of the things that's nerfing Sarah's damage in Bone Dragon, because Bone Dragon is already like 50% HP down before she can activate Strafe for the first time.
Yeah.
Which is kinda sucks. I hope it would be active right from the beginning.
Instantly, yeah.
Yeah.
Skilltree is also nothing special. Skilltree is just all sword nodes, and that's that's it.
Oh yeah, true. Let's see. Skilltree. So yeah, the one thing you want is a sword node in every single tree, and then of course you have the poison in here, down archer section in here, and something to note that when you have E items or like the down archer runes, you don't need these nodes anymore. That you don't.
I don't know why I have a sword node in like the damage sword node, but I can't really take anything else.
Oh, true. Yeah. Doesn't hurt, but you don't really have anyone dealing damage. So otherwise, it's just the physical tree, and then just the sword nodes basically in every tree that boosts your Tanatsu damage and also everyone else's damage. So that's, and I guess this one is something that helps Sarah a little bit.
Not much, but when she was leveled, I could basically just kill Bone AFK. So if I like wanted to alt tab to chat in Discord, I could do that without dying. But I can't really do that anymore.
Yeah, but this helps a little bit. Like before like Sarah's Strafe activates, it gives you that 2 arrows, so it's a little bit more damage. So
yeah,
might as well take it if you have the points. Keyboard has 100% accuracy, mouse doesn't. That is true, but also like
it helps you aim for PUBG.
Yes, it helped me aim on PUBG. Yeah, that's the only reason I found Bone with my mouse. That's true, and it helps you like your coordination in general. Like imagine you play this game for 50 years on keyboard only, and your muscles will be like unusable. But if you have been like a master farmer with mouse as well, your right hand is, I don't know.
I mean, my hand does get tired after like 1 hour of farming, because it's just the same keys over and over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. And with mouse, you get like
you only have to click with your point finger.
Yeah, you get a little bit like chains, and you get to move things around. Yeah. It's just a personal thing. I don't know. I always like preferred playing it with mouse. Like there's the crazy game that I streamed for you for a few moments last week, was it? The Maple Story one. That's completely on keyboard, and I don't really like that. I would prefer to have a mouse as well, but that's the only game with completely on keyboard.
Yeah.
Is there anything we need to take a look at in dragon build anymore. I suppose it's just damage stressors with of course the key and
few heroes I think have different items, but that's pretty sure only Sarah.
okay, so damage dealer items in dragon build. Sakabas has the same as in waving.
Yeah.
And Sarah has different, did you say? Yeah, so
yeah,
pure boss damage mayhem in here.
yeah, crit damage overkill.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of boss damage. And that's Bowmaster.
No.
She has same items. Okay, so
And
same.
pretty much everything else is just damage E, and Dark Assassin is just like double attack speed damage E.
Yeah, so it's just damage E, damage E. Assassin, yeah, attack speed.
I might have to
speed.
level them up.
Yeah, you could level them for like 0.01 second faster farming probably.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. So yeah, in here it's just damage skill level. Damage skill level.
I've had a lot of damage double attack speed accessories. Damn. I've already 3 in this build.
You have, yeah. Sad. It's sad that we can't really like make use of them.
Yeah.
That much, I suppose. What does Angels have? Damage skill.
I just wanted a unit that doesn't like deal damage at all.
Yeah, that's why I have.
Guys, I could also
here.
use also use giants, but I don't want to get flashbacks.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable completely. What is better, Ice Sorcerers or Poseidon?
Poseidon, in my
probably.
opinion.
I mean, Ice Sorcerers.
It's not bad, but Poseidon his damage is like instant.
True. Also, hey, everyone who has joined after I last time said hey. I guess that's like 30 minutes ago. How many attacks per second does your DBM have? 6.76. I wonder what I have. But you have like, I think on Sakata you have like 4 attacks per second, and I have like
that goes times 3. Her ability makes her attack, I think, 3 times faster, so like 12 attacks per second.
Yeah, that's insane. And you have like insane amount of attack speed in the items, so that's just fast. I mean, that's probably. Have you tried like agility orb instead of luck orb in here?
Not really, but I like the high crit chance.
Yeah, I mean, you only have 2 crit lines in the items.
I mean, 92 for this is kind of high.
True. Rate my account or you are not cute. Okay, that's a win-win. Oh boy. Yeah, basically there was a little bit of delay of account reviewing, but we got like a confirmation that it's okay to do, so we can continue with this, which is fun. This is fun to see.
Yeah.
Anything? Okay, I'm gonna do one more dragon. I forgot already how to play this. It's so confusing. We have everything in different spots, basically. Not everything, but yeah. Damn, I wish I got a good drop for you, but no luck. No luck.
Would you be happy if I got it, if that was a DCD quest? Therefore, would you be sad?
Well, let's just say I might do some things to your account before handing it back to you. So probably better we don't find out what would happen. We have Hellmode deck left, I guess, but I don't think there's much of a difference.
Yeah,
between
it's just your useful items.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the Hellmode items as well. So, you will change this one.
This to the CDE.
Yeah, I mean this already is super great, but you will get 1 CDE as well, and Orb of Crisis. What a beautiful roll! Wow.
I bought it like this.
Okay,
I don't know if I've ever rerolled an orb ever.
Are you hearing this, chat? Are you hearing this guy? Like, these are crazy rolls for first rolls. Like, What is this?
Yeah, I won't use these items for
Are you
Hellmode.
you probably just use CDE items for Hunter, right?
Double proc.
Oh, you double proc. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's I don't think I can double proc Hunter, but I think it's just enough with Downarcher anyway, so I don't really worry about that. Double stun, that's beautiful. Where are we? Here? Are you double procking DA?
No, I can't, sadly enough.
Yeah, me neither. But it seems to be enough, even if not. I think double procking DA on this level is quite hard task to do. You would have to give up these insane items to be able to do that. So there's nothing in here, but I guess you would run something
double
else.
Proc.
Like...
Yeah,
oh, double proc. Of course. Yeah. You will want a double proc Necromancer. That's definitely going to be useful in Hellmode. So there's just the only thing that matters is the CDE.
Yeah.
For Golem Master.
Anything else doesn't work.
Double stun. Stun attack be slow. Missing some runes from the sword.
I don't like dungeons.
Yeah, and I don't think you have been really concentrating a lot on...
Nope.
On Hellmode either, yeah. I just did my run this week and I hated every second of it, and I'm glad it's done.
I don't know what I actually run. If I run, I think full attack speed. Because I have two items that both have double attack speed CDE.
Yeah, that's probably good. I mean, double procking Ice Wizard...
It's kind of necessary.
Yeah.
It's nice. I also have a Goblin, so my grunt is fine.
Tell me this is first fall.
I won't repeat myself. But yes.
Wow. Oh my. Why do every single time I do this, why am I get so depressed? Just I guess we are all lucky in certain areas, so I guess I have had my moments of glory as well, but wow. That's just crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So I guess these are the items quickly gone through, and the treasures I believe the same as what I run anyway. So it's it's the same build as I run, so there's no difference in.
You also run Goblin?
Yeah, I've been running Goblin for a couple of seasons now. Yeah, I ran Goblin in my 1 trillion build, run. So lately I've just been, I don't know.
I did 2 seasons of Hellmode and I liked it, and then I just stopped.
Yeah,
for no reason.
Yeah. It doesn't really motivate. It has nothing to motivate. Even if I got like one new item for my build, and I still wasn't feeling any motivated to do the run.
Yeah, it's just depressing game mode.
Yeah. Cyber is saying, I guess my area of luck is being very unlucky. I mean, you have to balance. You have to balance the universe. You know, like someone has to have a little bit worse luck than the others. Like you're doing God's work there, Cyber. Is there a way to get 100 gems without orange crystals? Not in white crystals, no. 99 is the max.
100. If you have 100, it's kind of suspicious.
Yeah, if you see someone having 100 white crystals, then that's probably not a legit account or game. Is there anything? Any comments, any questions I should answer right now? So anything I have missed, like you can ask now. If you have anything like, what do you want to know about Calypso's like account, like way build or any build? There's no Goblin in your Dragon build. I guess there's no point.
Pointless.
Yeah, it's same as with Poseidon. There's just no. The boss damage is not there, so no.
I feel like Poseidon should deal more damage than Goblin at least.
He does a little bit, but for me, again, no one is shitting on me on playing with mouse, but it's like one extra click, so it doesn't really. It's not at this speed. It's not beneficial. I wonder, like, if my kill time was 3 times slower, I could cast Poseidon like 4 or 5 times. Then he might do a little bit, but with this kill time, I have like time to cast him once, so it's just not beneficial enough. But yeah, should be a little bit better than Goblin for sure. Does Resource Lab affect the download to Hell mode? For the monsters that do spawn in there, yes. Not every monster from the Monster Lab spawn in Hell mode.
Thank God. Torrent.
True, that would be quite interesting to have, and like random bosses appearing every now and then, like ignoring
That
every
might
crowd
make
control.
it even more fun.
Yeah. I mean, running Orb of Christ is probably out of the question for something just running towards your castle and destroying you on one hit.
I mean, Orb of Christ is already annoying.
Absolutely annoying. 1 hour of Hell mode, shit ton of free gold is motivating. I mean, it is and it isn't. It's just the game mode itself is so like frustrating. It's not like.
I mean, TA HM is already more frustrating because it's like less consistent. I feel like. Because, like, sometimes you just die because of bad RNG.
Yeah. That's just the thing that happens.
Yeah.
New game mode boss rush. It's like Hell mode, but only bosses. Wow, that would be interesting. That would be fun. Like super chaos. You could purely
But I doubt it.
you could purely spec in boss killing power, and it could be fun. Like, let's see how many bosses can you kill. Welcome, Summer. No one is late, and yeah,
could be fun, but like Death can't even make a balance update, so an entire new game mode is like out of the question.
Yeah. I mean, realistically speaking, it's not gonna happen. But we can always we can live in the land of make believe and hope something like that would happen. Will you ever review a good Voodoo account? I would first have to find a good Voodoo account for that to happen. I mean, Voodoo, yeah, sure, can be run. Like sure. But there's just better options, really. Even with like perfect items, I believe there's just better options to run.
Yeah.
Like, even with instant poison cloud damage, I don't think he can do as good as like. Can he even beat DA? At that point, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Did someone say good Voodoo account? Hey, Ice Cube. How do you avoid the 5 bosses getting to your base? Do you want to answer to that, Calypso?
You kill them. Basically just depends on if your Pure Wizard procs when the bosses spawn, so the bosses instantly get debuffed with Necro. If you have like a terrible proc, let's say your Pure Wizard just procs before they spawn and then they spawn, then they will most likely reach my castle.
Yeah.
And it's also item dependent. Well,
highly item dependent, of course. But yeah, the difference is between having good and bad. Like, even in early game, like the Necromancer proc is super important. Like, people usually, when you ask, like, why am I dying in DH2 or something, it's most likely because you have bad proc time for Necromancer. Like,
yeah.
Like Necromancer is something like
way overpowered.
doping in Olympic sports or something like that. Like, it's really like, if you take away Necromancer from the game, everyone would have so much struggles. Like it's just
DH3 would be a challenge.
Yeah, it would be so, because once the buff is active, everything melts, and once the buff is not active, things just don't die. That's how crazy strong the ability of Necromancer is. Hey, Hanchashin, welcome. So once again, the battle results of the wave build in here. And
I kind of want to try to make Rogue stable, but I haven't. It's kind of hard because my ground is still a bit unstable some waves. and nerfing slingers to like physical orb is kind of huge difference.
Yeah, that makes a lot of difference for sure. And it's just because of the RNG, like the problem is ground is like if you get like a zombie spawns and then Torrent and cannon buffs at the same time, like it's really unfortunate series of events. That's just kind of happen sometimes.
Yeah.
So currently, like you are at 8.6 million waves right now. Do you have a goal, or will you just keep on waving until eternity?
Keep on waving.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't care about skipping like ever, so like maybe if I had like a goal, I want to reach 10 million really badly, I want to like skip to that, but nah, takes too long.
Yeah, true. How about your Bone Dragon defense? 1 million, or is the goal, or is that also to eternity?
Well, with Bone, I want to keep it a little bit more. Like, oh, nice, I got this milestone, but then I will still keep on farming. Like, my goal is 1 million, but I will probably, if I'm not satisfied with my items enough, I will just keep on farming.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, getting 1 million, that's just that would be so satisfying. And what was your? You have a lot of beginner dungeon done though. By the way, I missed this one earlier. 200,000 defense. That's also crazy.
Yeah.
That's like 70,000 or 6,000 more than what I have as well.
I mean, you have more expert dungeon than me, I think.
Yeah, and I think I also have more intermediate dungeon as well. I have more expert dungeon a little bit.
I've only farmed expert dungeon when I was addicted to own bonus gold.
Oh yeah.
Because I got all of my TA runes from boxes.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never gotten them to drop in like 50k defense.
Yeah, that gives you a lot of like peace of mind, not having to worry about the expert dungeon.
Yeah.
Has anyone completed the skill tree, as in taking every single? No.
No.
I'm not sure what is the amount of skill points Bamboozle has right now, but it's just not enough for everything.
It's probably like 240 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
Because
it gets
later
really
on you
slow.
get like later on you get like 1 skill point per 5 million waves or something.
Yeah, it just gets so slow, and it doesn't really make any sense. Like you will have enough to run basically anything anyway, and of course you would never want to have these negative nodes in the middle. Like completing a full tree would actually be kind of counter beneficial.
Yeah.
In that sense, it could be kind of cool to see something like that, but that's just never happening.
Minus 15% is insane. And like never worth it. I guess if you're Fab, it's possible, but well, no, because you also get like minus 30% damage.
Yeah, true. It's just, I mean, it probably runs, but there's just absolutely no point.
Yeah.
In a way. Are there any tricks to consistently timing the Dark Necro's ability on bosses?
Lower Pure Wizard.
Yeah, just get basically as low Pure Wizard as you can. That just helps, like, making sure.
And in early game, Necro being below Pure Wizard can also help.
Yes. So Necromancer cooldown should be less than what Pure Wizard's cooldown is until like 8 seconds of Pure Wizard.
Yeah, right? Something like that.
Give or take. Yeah, until like, if Pure Wizard cooldown is more than 8 seconds for you, just make the Necromancer cooldown to be less than that. And that helps also. It helps throughout the wave. So it gives you stability in general. It also can help a little bit with the bosses. Those unfortunate, like, even on this account, even on my account, like the Necromancer debuff sometimes is a little bit unfortunate, and the bosses make their way closer to the castle. But
yeah,
like it's fine. Like you can take a hit, and they will still die so fast as soon as Necromancer is cast. So
yeah,
kill Sin Dragon. Oh, this is wrong build. Wow, I casted Alchemist. I soloed Sin with Alchemist. I'm a professional.
I mean, he will die as fat. Okay, he hasn't even appeared and he's already dead.
Yeah. I barely have even time to cast anything. Yeah, the Alchemist cast didn't even register in this one, so...
Yeah. I guess only thing left to show is the rest of the items.
Oh, in your back, that's true.
Yeah, and on every hero.
Oh, so we go through the heroes first. So who are we missing?
Guess
we have gone through all of these, I believe. Lightning Wizard, do you have anything in here? I don't think so.
I doubt it.
Nope. Utkars, as if I am on Gold Auto. I'm on Gold Autobattle Utkars mainly. I just rarely run a little bit of Time Autobattle.
My Fire Wizard is leveled. I used him for some time for Infinite Colony.
Okay. In your current build?
Before this build, before I had Goblin. But he wasn't that great.
Okay, 95,000 is like barely worth it to get a ticket, right? So if you get like a lot of free tickets, sure, but otherwise...
Nah.
Giant Ogre, anything in here? There's something. Just CDE line. CDE line. I don't really think you have ran Giant Ogre in a while.
Nope.
Military Band F, this one we did not go through, so if you ran this in your WoW.
This item is so sad.
Wow.
It's a sword.
Yeah.
If this was Alchemist, I would have been so happy.
On a staff, perfect.
Yeah,
but
this is
still like
4 to 4.
Yeah.
Now it's
well,
1
it's
out of
still MP cost, MP cost. 4. So yeah.
Yeah.
MP cost. So basically, nothing else matters for the military band except MP cost and CDE. Even the CDE, like MP cost, is kind of optional in a way.
Yeah.
But
Justin, the clown.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Yep. What's you saying? $20,000. That's a lot.
Also, speedy games do not spam.
Yeah, I can kill the dragons in a moment. I can kill all of them for you. I can we can make
so many spammers today.
Yeah, I guess it's partly my fault because I'm also ignoring everyone in the chat so much. I know that. But I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at multitasking for those who are new.
Yeah, sometimes I'm checking.
I'm terrible at multitasking, so I'm trying to go through something I've never seen before. So
these items are just when Fish Summon was meta. Because then Bishop was actually doing something.
Yeah. So it's just some skill duration and CDs in there. We have giants who
I don't think anything's on there, but I've quite good items for them. But hey.
They deserve a little bit of love.
When I said you could spend my gold, I meant not on level 10k units.
Of course. And I see something that is not level 10k yet, by the way. I missed that one earlier.
I'm missing a few. I'm missing like 4.
They are so tedious to do, so I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So nothing on Voodoo, I assume. Yeah, nothing in there. Paladin? Damage reduction, knockback, CD. Do you run Paladins in anywhere? Not right now. Right?
I run Paladin sometimes instead of Dorothy for more stability, but it's kind of the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like when I run Paladins also in Wave Deck, it's just... They eat so many poison meteors and stuff and give a lot of control, for sure. Sadly, I don't think there's anything in here. Nope.
I have made a build work with him, but this was a really weird build. Like Architect, 2-second Elizabeth kind of stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's a... Sounds really interesting. I like a little bit buffed for Architect, and I would love to see him being used.
Had I
Something like
had I 2 useless units in my build? Yes. Did it work? Also, yes.
that.
Yeah.
But of course,
I
not
used.
as... Yeah.
Yeah, I use these items also in the Fish Summon meta.
Yeah, these are great. These are nice. And did you have Druid in your... Did we go through this in Infinite Colony deck? Yeah, I guess my brain just forgot about that. Windy, nothing. Oh, there's something. There's a
I
CDE
think
line.
wanna try there in Hellmode, I think.
Yeah, so stun and CDE.
But
This one had a stun as well, so...
don't like it.
Yeah, I got the feeling of Windy either. Like, I can see it works, but just not for me, not for my playstyle, I guess.
Yeah.
Then we have... Well, we did not look at Elizabeth items, so... But there's just...
The accessories are somewhere in my inventory.
Do you remember what it
Omega
is?
Comma do 30 at cooldown build next video.
Perfect DCD with crit chance and double skill duration rune. I don't know which type of accessory it was.
Okay, let's
It was
go.
at least -2 seconds.
Let's see if I can...
There's a DCD IQ.
This one? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
That's supposed to be on Alchemist.
Oh, yeah. For more gold, right?
Yeah.
And Joshin also, again, thank you. 30 infinite colony cooldown build. I don't think any of us have any colony cooldown skill level items really saved up. You're probably the only one. Thank you for the another $20,000. I'm rich today.
$20,000 down.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
how it
crazy.
works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I
don't know if I have missed it already.
I don't know either. There's another version. This one your mouse is on currently.
So this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have like beautiful like in here max rolls as well and stuff. So basically,
I should match some of them.
Yeah. No. So basically something like this.
Yeah.
Wow. 3 seconds.
I can get it down to like 2 seconds something, but that's also next to Pure Wizard. I don't have like a DCD IQ.
Damn. Something I have never also tried before. Okay, so that's maybe in beta. Is there something? Did we go through Defender? I guess in IC build.
Yeah, just
maybe
CDE. Nothing else works on him.
Why is it on? Oh, it's on Defender on this build.
Yeah.
Also, doesn't really make any sense. Difference. Rogue. Attack speed. That's a beautiful one. And wow. Double attack speed, damn. That's
really
like
low
perfect.
rolls on attack speed runes, but sure.
Yeah, but still like, what's the difference
lazy
at this point? Yeah. Hey, Chappie as well. Welcome, people. Do you recommend double attack equipped on Stone Golem with all the gem golems? The only reason to use Golem Master is kind of for the gem golems for Hellmode crowd control, and no line works for them, for the items. So only CDE line for the Golem Master, really. Nothing else makes any difference. Maybe one day the crowd control lines will work.
Yeah.
But for now, they don't do anything. Even for the normal golems, the crowd control lines on Golem Master don't work.
The item the accessory that I had on Elizabeth is on Poseidon currently.
Oh, okay, so Poseidon. Oh yeah, this one. It's a beautiful item. I mean, I have basically the same on my Poseidon in an L accessory. Same lines.
Yeah.
With cold damage runes though. But you're not running Poseidon anyway, so.
Yeah, and I don't like the hammer.
Yeah.
I will say that my luck with Cold Orb is not great. This is like my 5th rerun. This is also the highest I've gotten.
Well, I'm glad to hear there's one orb in this damn game that you can't get like near max rolls on your first try. Wow. I saw there's nothing there. Okay, so that's all the items on, I believe, in every unit we didn't go through before.
Yeah. I don't know if I have any other orbs that's like really bad that I'm not like. I guess agility can go higher a bit.
A bit, but still 35 out of 40. This one was beautiful. Crit damage. Yep. I don't think it's first roll, right? So yeah. This one we went through already. Like that's, even though Sand Orb is not really that much used, that's a beautiful roll.
I guess only in Hellmode.
Mine is also worse. My physical, I think my physical orb is like 10% roll. This was the gold orb. Lightning orb also really close to max. Hey Jed. And this one was a beautiful one. Poison? Did we go through Poison Orb?
I don't know.
Of course, it's a really good one as well. I mean, at this point, the increase that you can get is just so minor.
I don't even have this one.
Yeah, I mean, why would you really? And the one thing I'm glad seeing is that you don't have the Mimic Orb.
I'm missing a lot of orbs. I only have like the ones that I don't even have the crit damage orb.
Oh, true, you don't. I mean, you could get it in I guess, in Dragon build.
Yeah.
That's just another 0.01 second faster kill time.
I think even less. It gives 1 crit damage. It's like,
yeah.
This one is also this was also first try. I think this roll.
That's also pretty insane because the range that you can roll this orb is so wide.
Yeah.
Is it a good orb?
No.
Well, yeah, but the roll is good, so there's that. This one is also really nice. I mean, you could theoretically get it a little bit better, but still, it's a
useless
really minor boost on its own. So yeah, those are beautiful ones. Is there anything we haven't gone through? Chat, is there anything we haven't gone through?
We've checked like the inventory when we were searching for items, but that's about
it. True. Wow. Let's go through. Guess I'm gonna scroll. Should I hide myself for a moment? I'll do this so people can see every item.
Some items are really bad.
I'm gonna try to slowly scroll through all the items. If there's something you wanna specifically
look for
mention.
the giant accessory that I have.
Okay, we'll try to find that one. There's like a lot of like crowd controls thing I'm seeing in here on this row, for example.
Yeah.
In case those are needed, and even more in here as well. There's like a lot of great like items potentially whenever you might need something in some case. So
yeah,
triple crit bow over there with some runes as well. Attack speed. So I guess this has been on DBM or yeah. And this has been on Elf for sure at some point.
Yeah.
Double crit plus 1 arrow. What a beautiful item. What a beautiful item. Is Stone Golem equipped with double attack with Gem Golems, trash combo? Golem Master is kind of useless in anywhere else except Hell mode. And
that elbow set.
This one?
This one hurt me.
Damn. Max rolls. And Copper hit.
It's a bow.
Yeah, I mean, as a staff, it would be an instant improvement for you currently.
Yeah.
Even on an L item. Out of like, there's a mimic chance I want to destroy that item.
Pretty sure that's like the only one I have. I hope.
I hope so as well. But still, all in all, that's just the items are all like useful. Like
most of my E items that I keep is like CDE and stuff.
Yeah, CD. I can see like hero damage skill and stuff like that. damage skill. But yeah, like there's a lot of great items in here.
One thing you could show off is my Thor accessory. Also, top left is a nice Thor hammer.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than what I ever had on my Thor. I never had an E-hammer for Thor, so that is a beautiful one.
Yeah.
Oh, true, we did not go through the leader items, so do you have...
I mean, only
something
Thor, I
on-
think.
Okay, we'll go through Thor in a moment. That one also,
Yeah.
like, really nice for some extra sweet cash. It's great that you have... It always feels great to have items for heroes that you don't use, right?
Yep.
I guess this might be a giant accessory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I've also
That's
have a version with double crit damage IQ.
Damn. Just a lucky guess that this was an old giant item. I mean, it's like the same as I have as a sword. So
yeah,
you have the accessory, I have the sword. That's amazing and depressing at the same time. We cannot use it. Triple crit accessory as well.
I think
With
on
attack speed.
BBM.
Yeah. Really nice. How do you grind that many items? Yeah, a lot of farming and a lot of crafting.
Mainly a lot of farming.
Yeah, a lot of farming. Like Calypso is, you're like what, 4 million waves almost behind me, and you have 50% more dragon defense than what I do. So
Yep.
that gives you a lot of decent items for sure.
When I'm looking, I have some really shitty items. Also, the one currently your mouse on is like perfect for DA, but
that is true. For damage assassin, except you kind of don't need item quality, I guess. Instead, like you would rather have a CDE, but in terms of pure damage output, this is like a perfect item for Dark Assassin.
The top left is the other giant accessory.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Wow. What a flex. Wow.
And then they got nerfed.
And then they got nerfed, yeah. Ah. A sad story. I wish I had some sad music to add in here right now. Yeah, there's a triple crit item. And I believe there's another even better triple crit item. Like, there's a lot of triple crit items in here. And with hero damage, that's also kind of like not bad at all. It's not a CDE, but still.
Yeah.
Do we want to go through the runes as well?
Yeah, it's not a lot.
So basically mastery skills, I guess we can kind of skip these. Some fire, gold, poison, lightning. Oh, of course, you have
a lot of attack speed.
How many 10% do you have? Dude, what the...
Like 5 plus or something?
That's... Good for you. Good for you, my friend. And you have a lot of boss damage saved as well. I wish I had as well. I ran out of mine. And they just don't want to drop anymore.
Yeah.
Bonus gold, bonus experience. In case it's ever going to be useful.
Yeah.
You will
I
be
guess I haven't showed off my tree yet. The XP tree.
Oh, the old tree in town.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Frozen damage. Like really high rolls as well on something that's not going to be used. Ever.
I don't know why it exists. I mean, it's cool, but it's like worthless.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, and I wonder if there could be like a really some like really weird gimmick that could.
Maybe if it goes to like 1000% damage or something, then it could be useful. But now it's just nothing.
Yeah, it's just not enough.
Yeah, and in Skilltree you can't buff anything with damage.
Yeah. We were supposed to take a look at Thor items, I believe. So CDE. Honestly, like I never got a CDE chain lightning hammer with at least one useful white line as well. Like never ever.
And this one is just yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything like wow. It's a perfect item. It's a perfect Thor item.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't even use him.
Yeah. It's great to have great items on heroes you don't use and leaders. That's just how it goes. So you all three, is there something?
And my goal is just everything to get to 5k.
Okay. I appreciate I can respect that. That's like you said you like cool numbers, like beautiful numbers, so yeah. So you're currently working on gold per kill?
Yeah.
Or
I'm pretty sure that's like the most expensive one. So it will take a while.
It's a long process. But it will feel great to have everything. What is the goal after everything is 5k? 6k?
69 420? Wait, that's not possible. I guess 69?
69?
Yeah.
That would be kind of nice.
And for lab, this build is just all poison damage and air's lightning, I think. But
that's just gonna go through all of them.
Should probably be...
There's one lightning catapult.
Change it. Crit
oh yeah,
chance.
there it is.
Yeah, my only lightning unit. Yeah, only lightning unit is delay. And
delay. Oh yeah, it doesn't
really
make any sense. Yeah. Poison.
Now I'll get more wave per hour. I can kill the the catapult.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also lightning.
Do you want me to change this one as well?
Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, I swear, if one of my bosses is on like lightning,
I mean, it happens. It happens. I hope we are on way build, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So poison, and these should be lightning. So lightning and lightning here, and well,
painful crit chance.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically you could have like, but I don't know if.
Yeah, sure, fire damage should be better.
Yeah, for Goblin, I'll pick that for
why
you.
Not? Give him some love.
That's a poison. That's a poison, and this is lightning. So these are all.
Wait, those give gems? Mini bosses give gems?
They have a chance, I suppose, but yeah.
I don't even know that.
It's kind of like I think it's pretty.
This is the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it just shows how much time you spend in the monster lab because you just kind of set it up once and just forget about it. So poison. Are all of them on poison? I'm pretty sure because all. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good. Whew. So that's basically. So for anyone wondering, like if you run a different elemental build, just pick the element that you use mainly for the monsters in Monster Lab. It's not a rocket science, really.
Yeah.
And if that's not available, then go for your crit chance or crit damage, depending. Cyber also found out the gem chance, I believe, like a month ago. Yeah, it's just
this is the first time I've ever seen it.
And also, like, do we have any? Like, okay, yeah, sorry, I believe it works and all, but like, we don't have any like real way to know that these are even real. Yeah, I guess is there like an icon on top of the monster when it dies? I don't even know this because I don't pay attention to the game. Like when it dies, do you see like a gem icon if it drops a gem? I don't know. Could be, but
not.
But how do you like if you run a build like this? Like how do you see it?
How do you see anything?
Yeah, like you just don't like.
They also don't show dark crystal, so I don't think it shows.
Yeah. So it kind of could be cool if you could see it in analyzes that if you earn something, because that would kind of make sense. Like, did I get rewards? Like, you could see in here, for example, you earned 3 dark crystals, 1 gem. Like,
yeah. Also,
as
like
simple as that.
this build doesn't generate a lot of gold. Like, this is only like 600 million profit.
I think that was also a bit like on the lower end. I think we saw a little bit more in Insta. Let's do another wave. Hey, Cal.
When I run like
welcome.
full gold, I can go to like 5.4 billion or something.
In cost of losing some speed, of course.
Yeah. Well, not really, actually. When I add rock instead of dirty, I don't lose a lot of speed, just stability.
Oh, yeah. So this one was, for example, a lot better wave gold-wise.
Yeah.
Than the previous one. So this is quite nice profit, right?
Yeah. But it's not, it's not enough to sustain my gold power.
Ah, true. But you have insane infinite colony levels, so that helps.
Yeah.
And you could also get a lot of gold from Hellmode if you did that, so that also would help.
A big if.
Yeah, it does require doing it.
I'd rather farm bone than Hellmode.
Well, it reset already.
Is it new season? No.
No.
Oh wait, it's
yeah,
Sunday.
I pressed wrong button. I was supposed to press this one. Yeah. I thought it was reset, and I was looking at the time like, no, there should be still time left. I'm just gonna find myself real quick to see where I am. There we go.
There.
26. Okay, that's yeah, it's like
nice
200.
amount.
I'm just glad it's done for the week, and I have to do it again next week.
I mean, that's already what I have with. That's already what I have with bone. Like, if I'm done with bone, I don't want to do more activity.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone spammed about bone.
I should do bone?
Like that. Yeah, that he wanted to see bone.
Okay, I'm just gonna do all the dragons now because someone also asked
these
that.
These dragons are really interesting.
Yeah, this is like the pro level gameplay right here. And these make total sense to do. Like, you get so many gold for doing like red dragon.
I don't even get a lot of gold from bone. I wish my bone was this fast.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, sadly I can't really, like, if I don't instantly one cycle him, can't really wait. I mean, if you look at my gold, like, this gives 0 gold.
Yeah, it kind of helps a little when you kill like 50,000 of them in one day, but yeah, I still kind of wish it would go like ramp up a little bit more as you get more defense.
Yeah,
bone.
if I want to destroy my head, I'll do 50k in a day, and my mental state.
Yeah, very worth trade, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the bone for who was wondering. And again, the battle results kind of depend again in here, like how do you press the skills and so on.
Yeah.
But the key element is that Succubus is just kind of melting bone.
Yeah, I don't know what Dev thought when he remade Succubus into a damage dealer. It's like, yeah, let's make her ability that she attacks 3 times as fast. She has 150% base crit damage for no reason.
I mean, he works in mysterious ways, and like, can we expect he fully like did any testing on what that would be like in balance? Yep. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
He just throws some numbers in a random number generator, and it goes.
Yeah. Like, okay, that's the balance update of the year, and I'm done. That's it, and let the people figure out if it's great or not, and then like after a year or two, I will maybe nerf or boost something. Easy.
Yeah.
To be fair, not everyone's Succubus is that strong. That is a good point. He does require like all the things to tick to be strong.
I mean, my items aren't even like perfect. Could be improved.
Would be like, I mean, this is pretty dang nice, but still.
Yeah, the perfect scenario is that I use agility instead of lock orb, and that I have more crit chance in item.
Yeah, true. But yeah, when you get everything, she can be strong, of course. But if you don't have everything, then she is like... The first time I tried Succubus in beta...
Oh, she was terrible.
Yeah, I couldn't run her effectively. I don't think I had everything needed. So it does require... It also kind of requires decently high ratio as well. For sure. Let's see, who have I been ignoring? Now it's time to ask again. Any questions regarding Calypso's build right now? Because we are kind of done.
Yeah.
You want to spend some gold?
I'm just not sure where. All my ratios are fine, I think.
We can't ask chat because they will... we can't ask Camp, because we all know if we ask Camp, you will be spending all of that on Worm, and I don't think you want to do that. So we have to decide that on our own. Can you show it off again? I missed that part. Which part?
And I also don't really want to like level TA because it's a nice number now.
Let's just level Angel. That's gonna make so much sense. Like everything is so beautiful.
Everything into Goblin doesn't sound like a great idea.
Yeah, let's just destroy your build.
Yeah, why not? I guess Succubus or Sarah. Or you can make Castle a nicer number. What about you level my castle up to like 3-3-3-3-3-3-3?
3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3. Let's try.
Something.
I have to like try to
think.
Yeah. This takes all my brain power. Oh no! Okay. I missed it.
Well.
How bad can I be? Oh my god. This is why I'm not great at multitasking. Okay, we have to fix this. So what on earth are we doing?
I kind of like it like this.
Okay, thank you. That's really means a lot to me. Wow.
Rest into Sarah. Yeah, let's do Sarah.
Okay. All on Sarah or?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that I can do, but I will do it on thousands, I believe.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. There we go.
Wow, 9k levels.
I wish we could get another 1,000, but yeah. 9k levels on what was that? 20-something trillion gold? Oh yeah, 3-4 would be a fix, but hey, Nanex, do you honestly believe I can do that after this?
I don't trust you with my gold anymore.
And you shouldn't. You're completely right with that. You absolutely shouldn't. Like
this is now it's God. Perfectly horrible. It's perfectly wrong now.
The only good thing about this is I haven't misclicked your town archers yet. Yeah, that's about it, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have no words. Like, what the heck? A mouse player, by the way. That's.
I'll never upgrade Kelso again in the next year. So.
Yeah, get used to seeing this. Serves you right for having those rolls.
Will piss off a lot of people.
Which I guess I like. You can also always just blame me, so you have that going.
Yeah.
Like that really incompetent streamer, like he couldn't even do one leveling on a castle. Like what?
I'm gonna call Dev.
Yeah, shoot. Rounding error. Yeah. It's just I've been okay. The only reason this happened is because I've been farming too much with mouse, so my finger muscles are too strong. So I double clicked by an accident. So yeah, that's my excuse. I want the castle reset ticket. That probably would make a lot of sense to get one. I believe there's some people who would love the castle reset.
Chillax.
Yeah.
Chillax has a 1.4 million castle.
1.4 million castle. That's just...
Yeah. He wanted to quit and he reset every hero and put it in his castle. But now he wants to play again.
I mean... I wish there was someone else to blame than yourself for doing something like that, but that's just... it's hilarious, sad, and amazing at the same time.
Yeah. I think this is about it.
Yeah,
nothing else you can really do.
Yeah, this is super exciting. Like I said, a lot of people have been asking about a Goblin build, so this is an example where you would run Goblin. I mean, if you would run Goblin without Town Answers, do you feel you would, like, what would you run as a damage dealer instead of TA?
Zeus.
Zeus, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can make it a video for the people that want to see Goblin, but it's not... I don't recommend it, because it costs way too many skill points plus mana.
Yeah, and mana cost like is insane. Maybe we will try at some point. Maybe we can get beta so we can really try. Like so like instead of here we would run like you could drop Skeleton and Zeus in here and do that.
Damn good coffee.
But probably if I have beta, I won't test anything with my current build. I would just test Elizabeth.
Our clan trooper.
Yeah. Francisco, thank you so much for being a second month of being a member. I wish I could understand the text. I don't have an automatic translator, but I appreciate it. Clan trooper. I appreciate for being a clan trooper. Let's go with that.
That should be a role in Discord. A clan trooper.
There is actually, now that you mention it, there is a way, if you are a member on my YouTube channel and you have linked your YouTube account to your Discord account, I believe it's in the settings of your Discord, like user settings. If you like link those two, you will automatically gain a Coffee Lover member role in my server. So anyone who is a member and has done that, you should have that role. I'm thinking if I will like raise it above or give it a color or something like that, but it exists. I turned it on a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Also, when are we playing Path of Exile 2 together?
Oh boy.
4th of April is the new league. So
it starts in 5 days. Interesting. First of all, I'm so out of thoughts, I would probably have to...
Damn good coffee.
To read and watch like 10,000 videos to become like... But yeah, that would be pretty nice. I mean, you could coach me. You're a pro. And I'm a casual, filthy casual. Also, Francisco, again, thank you for donating a membership. You're on the roll. Thank you. Cheers.
A dumb young Ice Cube got it.
Damn good coffee. That's super cold.
The profile picture I have in Discord is the new Ascendancy for Warrior.
Oh, I was gonna ask what was it about. I noticed you have a new...
Yeah, it's the Blacksmith of Kitafa or something.
But you're still gonna play minion build, or?
I will probably... I don't know. This Ascendancy seems broken as like for budget stuff, because you can... Basically, one point says fire resist also grants 50% cold and lightning resist.
Wow.
So you can basically just stack insane amount of fire res. And there's also a skill tree node that says per uncapped fire res you gain 2% maximum fire res. So you can go up to like 90 elemental resistance with only fire resist in gear.
That's pretty crazy.
Which is a nice league starter because it's way less cheap. And I think minion builds will be extremely expensive because everyone wanna try the new stuff.
That is true, that is true. But you can just get lucky and farm everything for yourself, right?
That's true, but not really possible in the game.
Yeah. I mean, for a casual like me, I guess, but
yeah,
it will be most likely. Yeah, that's true. So the translation of the first membership was, "Hello, can you send a salute to the clan trooper?" So, salute to the clan troopers. Yes. Thank you for the translation, by the way. I want to try Ice Sorcerers. Would you recommend someone else except Poseidon? That's a hard question to answer, really.
I mean, the Ice Sorcerers, Goblin, and Poseidon basically have all the same role, and that's just to kill ground.
Yeah.
And I feel like that Poseidon is the best at it. I'm running Goblin because I have the items, and with Poseidon I also lose to CDE, which is not great.
In that case it makes a lot of sense. Like in later game when you have like you need to max out the CDE lines in the build, and you kind of have the luxury of having so many skill points that you can get the multiple skill trees. You kind of choose the hero based on the items you get.
I guess
in some extent.
I guess the final thing we can test is remove Alchemist and run like tab stuff.
Okay, so like putting in
Female Band and Power Glove.
And Power Claw in here. Let's do a couple of tests instead of hearts, right?
Yeah.
So this would be like a tap build. Let's see.
Yeah, this is basically what I run if I buy that.
+7. Let's go. You kind of have mana. Okay, there we go. That's a the beginning is scary.
If miniboss spawn, like it instantly shoots up to full.
Yeah.
What the? What was that boss summon?
There was a +7 skipped.
Why is it bugged?
I don't know. Sometimes it happens like that. Like I rarely pay attention to the game, but
it's summoned at does. Like the 8, like the second 8 of the wave.
Yeah,
that's where the boss is summoned.
It's really like, and they came like into.
Yeah, I've already asked Dev. Like I said, Dev, like, yo, this is super bugged, even in beta, and he said like I will fix it, but I guess not.
He said he will fix it. We don't have to like ask him every 6 months or so if he's working on it. He will fix it.
Eventually.
Eventually, yes.
No.
So yeah, that's tab build. So not a lot of changes, and you could also remove Dorothy instead of Alchemist for more gold. So this is more for more speed. Yeah. So results, of course, look the same, and the amount of gold is a little bit less because of no Alchemist and no heart.
Looking at that gold, I kind of want to buy tab again.
Yeah, because of course the difference is when you do tab, you gain all of this, and when you do gold Autobattle, you just gain the like few hundred million.
I'm weird. I feel like in this game, I want to farm so I get really strong accounts, but I don't want to skip ever. And I buy tab not for waving, but I buy tab so my bone kill gets faster.
That is.
I feel like no one plays like me.
No one. That is true. That is true. No one plays like you. Also, hey, Maddie, welcome. Good morning. Is that our favorite 40-year-old teenager? That's the man. That's the man. Yeah, I mean everyone plays for their own reasons, I guess. Like nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'd rather spend 3 hours back to back pressing the same buttons for bone than skipping. I don't make sense.
I can understand that completely. I mean, skipping waves is the single most boring thing in this game.
So is farming.
But at least like you get a little bit of dopamine rush from the drops and like the anticipation, like maybe I'm getting a good drop, like opening a loot box in a way. So it kind of it's better in that sense than skipping waves. In skipping waves, you get nothing. You just look at the same. Like just looking at your auto battle doing waves is more exciting than doing skips.
Yeah,
and that's a fact.
Yeah,
There's
if
no
I would
debating.
if I would like skip permanently, I would be like 11 million waves or something, or more.
Yeah, for sure. If you all the time you have spent on farming would have been on skipping, you would be far higher in waves. But what difference does it make? Nothing.
I guess
Really.
it's somewhat of a flex, but I find a bone flex more impressive than a wave count.
It is in a way because you can increase your wave count by doing nothing, but you can't increase your bone dragon defense by doing nothing. It will never get bigger.
Yep.
It is. Someone asked about your infinite colony races, so 8 million, a little bit over 8 million waves and 95 million defense on the infinite colony. These Hellmode scores are getting crazy. People have figured something out.
I mean, people also run Hellmode.
That is true also. Also, Maddie, you had quite a nice Hellmode season, didn't you? Did it reset already? Oh, okay, so now it's reset. I can see anymore.
Oh.
You had like 650 billion, I believe, Maddie.
Show one wave to Maddie.
Oh, okay.
He joined in late. Yeah, sure. Ice Sorcerers wants full CD and cold damage.
Yes.
You want triple proc for Ice Sorcerers.
I did have a good score, but my placement keeps getting lower. I guess maybe people have nothing else to do in this game than concentrate on the most annoying game mode, which is Hell mode. So I guess that's if we get like other new stuff, then maybe people.
What's more annoying, farming like dungeons or Hell mode? That's a good question.
Hell mode. I mean, dungeon farming is also much more boring than bone dragon farming. You get much less of that dopamine. But also you can kind of do it, not concentrating on it.
Yeah, that's true. But expert dungeon is just so you get like one drop every 5k defense or something.
Yeah, that is true.
Camp, I have 3 XAS and 1 TNT rune.
Oh, I can show here's the items on Goblin. Again,
I have 18 GP.
Yeah, I will show those as well again. We have gone through all of this, so anyone who wanna see, I will try to make timestamps for this video after it ends, so you can check the correct part and the correct build. But we went through all the items and stuff earlier as well, so you can also just check if you find the correct part right in the beginning of the stream. Here are the races of Calypso's build once again for the late joiners. 18.2 cold power.
Dorothy, there's a skill point in the summon tree that gives your heroes 5% increased damage per witch.
Yes.
So it's just more for boosting.
So I will show it. It's in the summon tree, it's this one. So it's just a minor damage boost.
Yeah.
Doesn't
you won't really notice it.
Yeah.
Sally doesn't buff TA. Also, stop asking that question. This is like the third time you've asked it.
Yeah, it's also would be like lag, like a delay thing that we already went through it, but okay. But yeah, like you said, it would be cool if it also buffed TA as well. It only gives you heroes levers.
Yeah. I doubt that he will buff TA again, since like the last beta he already buffed them twice.
Yeah, true. I mean, at this point, if we get some Town Archer buffs, I guess they will become like they are like close to becoming like meta, like easier meta, because they have been like giving small buffs.
Yeah, is Assassin and TA good combination? They are dependent of each other. No, not dependent of each other, but TA is dependent on DA and not the other way around.
Yeah.
Latest TA buffs are the costume upgrades and that all bows now give 5% crit chance to heroes.
Yes, so this one, so no matter which bow you use, you get the hero's crit chance. It doesn't immediately boost down archers, but it makes running down archer bow, so the cursed knife,
it doesn't
more
nerf
beneficial
your
than
heroes.
Before. Yes, because previously you would use the Dawn bow for hero's crit chance.
But now this has no use ever.
Yeah. Now it's useless, so there should be some change to this one. Though. This is just complete garbage.
Yeah, it should be all bows should be like buffed for like waving and stuff.
I feel so too. And these are the costume buffs. So
I have a few maxed. You can try run it with a few, but.
Oh, you have like so if it's unleveled, it shows as 1%, then you have to level it up, and it maxes out at 5. And only the one that's equipped will give you the buff. So even if you like level up multiple, you will just get the boost from the one that you have equipped.
Would it be crazy if they would inherit all the buffs?
It would be like it's a lot. I guess the buffs would be much lower, but
like small. It would be way too overpowered.
Definitely.
Calendar.
Yay! Oh, yeah. Boxes.
Now we have like 1 more second of content.
Alrighty. Do you want me to open them?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm gonna land on boxes. One of these will be on boxes. I'm feeling lucky. Close one. Okay, I'm really placing a lot of pressure on this last roll. Yeah. Damn it.
Down.
Almost, like super close.
You can also open one of my boxes for runes.
1.
Or 2.
Oh, 2. Okay, 2.
Fuck.
I'm gonna keep it. I guess you have. Oh, really?
I have like 8 of them.
Okay. Do you want another one?
More.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't need that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. This is why I don't buy boxes anymore.
yeah. Boxes should be just kept for the items. Alrighty. I guess we are done. I'm also starving, so I'm gonna go get some dinner. Thank you, Calypso.
I haven't eaten anything today.
You should. You really should.
Yeah, I'm gonna
thank you for allowing us to go through this. It was interesting.
Yeah, no
I enjoyed. And again, for everyone else, I will try to add some timestamps to the video so you can check the different builds more easier after if you want to watch this like again. And also go spam Calypso in Discord. Ask him all kind of questions. He's a professional. He can answer to anything. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Next week, most likely. Don't know about the day yet, but I will also post in the Discord as soon as I know. So I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to log out on Calypso's account so he can go back to doing his own stuff. Thank you, guys. Have a great week ahead, and enjoy life in general.